Yeah, g'day. Tonight I'm going to talk about the comparative benefits of Airsoft and Paintball. Because what YouTube needs right now, really truly needs right now, is yet another fucking Airsoft versus Paintball video. It would seem from videos on YouTube that some people out there have some quite polarized opinions as to which is the best of the two sports. And while it is true that they each have their own advantages and disadvantages, whether or not those are relevant to you depends on your style of play and what you're looking for. Taken dispassionately though, there are a lot of similarities between the two sports. You can dress up any way you want, you can play a variety of games ranging from milsim scenarios to speedball contests. You choose your own style of play, be it stalking and hunting, spray and pray, or hiding and sniping. You can play in many different venues: bush, open field, urban or close quarters. And you can have tons of fun with your friends. You go out to exciting venues, you meet lots of interesting people, and you shoot them, which essentially is the idea behind both sports. Given the number of similarities between the two sports, it's hard to fathom why some people would be so polarized in their opinions, especially since I know quite a large number of people who play both and enjoy both, myself included. Yes, the two sports do have their differences and their own unique advantages and disadvantages. Personally, I don't find any of the disadvantages to either sport being deal breakers, though other people's mileage may well vary. For me, the biggest disadvantage to paintball is the paint itself. For a start, it's more expensive than BBs. It's 20 New Zealand dollars per 500 Elixir tournament grade paintballs, compared with $15 New Zealand for 4,000 SRC high polished 0.2 gram BBs. So there's a lot more bang for buck when I'm buying BBs. Also, the paint has a tendency to go off between games if you don't play frequently enough, which unfortunately I can't do due to my other commitments. So I'll often find that between games the paint will set inside the balls, or the balls will dimple or deform, and they are ruined for the next game. Chalk balls don't have the same problem, but a lot of clubs will not allow the use of them because they can be hard and painful and do a lot of damage. I'm fortunate in that the club that I play with allows me to use .43 cal chalk balls in my ram pistols. Another problem with paint is that it can break in the barrel or in the hopper and gum up the works of your marker quite badly, and even waste an entire hopper full of paint. Another thing is, it gets everywhere. It gets into the works of your gun, it gets into your kit, and even into the expensive kit. For example, I would not wear my helmet camera out at paintball because, quite frankly, I can't afford to replace it if it gets damaged or gummed up with paint. And also the paint is bulkier and heavier than BBs. However, am I going to let expensive and finicky paint stop me from going out and enjoying a day's paintball? Certainly not. It's an enjoyable sport, and you take the good with the bad, and the bad with the good. So I think it's time people stop the trash talk, stop running down one sport over the other, and acknowledge that they're both great, enjoyable sports. Thank you.